Good morning, friends, and welcome back to the channel. This is Project Life 2025. Today I am going to work on week 22. It's actually only a couple of minutes after I posted my week 21, so I still have a lot of the same things on my desk. Those large stickers that I showed you from my last video are still kind of floating around. I grabbed these, and I thought I would spare you the agony of watching me choose the colors and cards for this layout. I decided to go with pink, brown, and green, as you can see, and it was mostly based on the green in this photo, the brown, the warm brown in this photo, and the pink pillow. So that's literally how I did it. And then I went through my stickers and just grabbed some little odds and ends. These are just pre-made banner strips that I have that I often use in my title cards. Sorry, I'm just realizing there's still a little bit of an edge on this one. So these are kind of always at hand for me. And it's a great way to use up your little long, thin branding strips, or just even little thin scraps of paper. So as I always do, I will put this here and use this as an anchor for my title and date. I grabbed some of these. I also grabbed these. My photos are done. My journaling is done. I'm pretty much ready to go. So I will put you on fast forward while I try to finish this one up. Before I get too far into this process, I do want to take a moment and just share with you something that I'm sure you already know, but may have forgotten. Use your copy paper scraps if you have any, and I seem to have quite a few from my journaling because I do all my journaling just on copy paper. Use the copy paper for cutting little miniature doilies or actual doilies. They're great for all kinds of embellishments for your project life. And I mean, doilies don't always have to be circular. Sometimes they can also be oval. So that's kind of what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to cut a couple of these, and I'm going to use one for my title card. I'm pretty happy with the progress that I made this morning. I did some photo printing. This is my second layout that I'm posting today. And now I think I'm going to have to take a break. I've been procrastinating. I need to go tackle some housework and do all the other things. So I will likely post another video tomorrow or Sunday, which will be week 23. I may also do a couple of little, I don't know, idea videos, I guess, for washi tape. I'm part of a crafty group, and the challenge, one of the challenges that I signed up for this month was using washi tape to create embellishments. And I have a lot of scraps right now, so it's probably a good time to try to put a dent in them. I'm using a lot of very old stickers in this layout, which I'm quite happy about. And I'm sorry you've got to watch me glue all these little letters and words down, but I don't trust the sticky back on these kinds of stickers, especially not when they're this old. There's just a lot of kind of fussing on this layout, I think, and it's mostly to do with the letters and the words. The embellishments went really quickly. I love this little T-square ruler, but every time I go to use it, I struggle. So let me know in the comments down below. How do you try to put down like letters and titles so that they're straight? I guess that's another really good use for washi tape. If you can get your washi tape straight. It's a great little ruler, but only if things are raised. And this is a fairly flat photo. So, and then when I realized how crooked things were going on, I just kind of took the shortcut here and used the bottom edge of this photo. I grabbed a couple of other little puffy stickers that were close. And the ones that are left are, a lot of them are travel themed, or they're kind of specific. They're not really multi-use stickers. Some of these ones are okay, but they're either specific to a certain time of year, or like there's a lot of little food stickers on this one. I'll probably get to use that up fairly soon because that kind of says summer to me. Those little like lemons and little berries and stuff. I think this one is one of the travel themed ones, and we just don't travel. We can do like day trips and stuff, but maybe we'll do some day tripping when hubby is on vacation next week. So I'm just going to stamp and do a little bit of kind of cleaning of the stamps. These were great. I love these numbers because they come in duplicates. So there's a 1 and a 1 and a 2 and a 2, so that if you're doing dates, you don't have to, stamp one thing and then another. However, I still didn't get my little stamps on my block straight, so my 22 is a bit lopsided, but that's okay. Imperfection is okay. I was looking at this card and it just needed something else, so I grabbed my washi tape, and this is what kind of got me thinking about maybe doing some washi tape embellishments. Just to kind of, I don't know, put a little extra detail on that photo. And then I got out my little dish of sprinkly bits. If you've been around on the channel for any amount of time, you'll see this come out pretty frequently. So it's usually hearts and stars and any other little odds and ends that kind of sit on my desk kind of end up in this little dish. And I'm more or less finished the layout. I'm back to you live here in just a moment. Week 22, all done. This is going to drive me crazy, but I'm leaving it. There we go. So that was a pretty quick layout. It helped that I had a lot of things already out on my desk, and I'm kind of getting my mojo back. So there we go. As always, thanks for coming to hang out with me, and I will see you next video. Bye for now.